So, I'm gonna play as engineer. I was originally adept, but what I didn't realize is that unlike in Mass Effect 1, in Mass Effect 2, your powers don't work if the enemy still has armor. And a lot of our enemies will have armor. And at first, engineer might seem weird because, particularly towards the end, actually not towards the end, but throughout this we have a lot of organic enemies, and it's like, is this really going to work? But Incinerate is really good against organic enemies. We also have Cryoblast, and I'm hoping that we can get maybe Reeve or one of the other powers, like biotic powers, from completing a squad loyalty mission, and hopefully I don't know if this will work, but we might be able to get a squad ammo, but we can rely on our squad for other stuff, because I'm trying to think of like who I like to take with me on things. And I do like to take so for the first few missions we don't have a choice, like all of our human people are like vanguards, soldiers, or adepts, I think. Then later on we've got like 2, I guess, infiltrators, which I also like playing with, but I think a lot of those fights lend themselves well to AI hacking. And then all the missions that I like to take Tali on are usually ones where having more engineers is going to be better. So I think, plus I've never played as engineers, so I think it could be interesting. And the more I read, people are like, look, Adept is really fun, but it was turned down, like it was scaled back, it was nerfed basically in Mass Effect 2. So I might regret it, but we're gonna do it. I've probably done this the wrong way around. I probably should have been an engineer before and now an adept. Although the more I read, like adepts were like broken in Mass Effect 1. So okay. I slightly modified my face too. So you can see I have like not bright yellow eyebrows now. We did this part the other day, so I'm going to skip through it. Yeah, calm down, Miranda. I'm okay. So drone is pretty cool. Overload is very cool. So we have 8 points now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 to throw into some of these, but I'm tempted to throw it all into Tech Mastery straight up so that we can start earning massive Paragon points. So to unlock Cryoblast, we need Combat Drone 2. To unlock Incinerate, we need that. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so the earlier we throw things into this, we can get increased Paragon Renegade, decreased research project costs, but the power recharge time and health is helpful too. So what's that, 6? And then I can still, maybe I can, the This is better once we're a little bit further into the game. So what's like the most efficient here? Even just throwing one in there is going to be helpful. So if we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, just out of curiosity, do we have incinerate now, or do we have to put something into it first?
Flip.
Okay, we don't have it, so we have to throw it in there first. I think having this, because this is really good against armor, so yeah. I'm not a big fan of combat drone, but it distracts enemies, which is actually really helpful. But I'm really wanting to get cryoblast. Because the more powers we have, particularly if we're going to throw a lot at unlocking these, the better. Cool. So now we only need one more point to go up to the next level, which is pretty cool. So this is kind of the same, but I spent more time on mapping out all the different things that we have to do and kind of thinking about who I want to take with me and stuff like that. Oh, cool. So we can see we've got 150,000 credits, 10,000 each of these, so that gives us a good head start.
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind, Cobb. Keep your
Okay.
head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
F is now also get out of cover and melee attack.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
But we can vault. Oh, okay. So, let's see how powerful this is. It doesn't have any shields, but it is a robotic enemy. So let's see if this works.
Keep moving. We need to
Hey,
get to the shuttles.
it worked. Don't think you can crawl away from me. So Miranda, who we met last time, is yelling at me to get to the shuttles. But I know that it's not timed yet. So I'm going to enjoy exploring around. Miranda. It'd be cool if we could just like stop by this water station to like, I don't know, it like does our health or something. Because I think that would be funny.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Yeah. I like to get that headshot thing out of the way early. Let's see if I can... Does this attack both of them? Yes, it does. Which is good to know.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I need some more thermal clips. Oh, thermal clip. Oh, I already got it. Actually, there was something else in here. I think enemies drop thermal clips.
Don't waste time. I can't
That's
keep the mechs
scary.
distracted for long.
Yeah, look, sorry. I was just checking out that mech.
Maureen, here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
that enough?
Elevator down 1 floor.
It appears to have been enough. Okay, automatic elevator, fantastic.
Hurry, get to the door. Run.
Sprinting.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shep, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Okay, calm down. Oh. Rude. We listened to these logs already, but I'll just let them play.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
So I'm half robot now? I don't want to be half robot. Is this the same one again?
Progress is slow,
Yes.
but subject shows signs of recovery.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical.
Yes, it's very
Over 4 billion credits so
expensive.
far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ooh, don't we all wish that? Okay. Actually, no, I feel like I'm fairly paid, to be honest. Oh, hi. Watch out. No. Ah!
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
So, was that Wilson that was just talking? Like, are we supposed to not feel bad that a mech just came and shot him in the head because he was like
Coming. Have a nice
bad
trip.
mouthing her?
What?
Let's try out cryo.
We better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if
Cool.
we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I'm not low on thermal clips. Bold of you to assume. Alright, fine, you can pull one.
Falling back.
I want to get the headshot. Ah,
Okay.
rude.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I don't know, have you
I'm no
looked in your
doctor, but it
face?
was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes.
Cool.
Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years.
Oh,
All the
son.
top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
It's interesting that my scars, you can see tiny little glowing bits, and I think that's because I had like 25 points of Renegade or something, compared to almost 200 of Paragon. Because I think because I've never really played Renegade, but I think the more Renegade you are, the brighter those scars glow. And when I first played blind, I didn't realize like the whole importance of the Renegade Paragon thing. So I made a lot more Renegade choices without kind of like, you know, intending that to be a consequence. So I remember the first time I played this, I was like, whoa, why are my scars like glowing so much? Is that normal?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Interesting.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out.
Navigator
Navigator Presley was
Presley?
killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
I didn't know he died. Is that because I didn't talk to him enough? Aww.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
We'll get off the station. Do you know who I am?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Okay, so Wilson's still alive.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
I reckon
Roger
it's
that,
Wilson.
Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
It's Wilson,
I remember
guys.
a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
The weather's perfect today. Can I just say? Why did you just jump? Oh, here we
Log
go.
update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Someone sounds salty about Miranda. Was that your motivation? These footprints make me nervous.
Detected.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
No, I think you're trying to get us killed, my friend.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Come on, you could have taken this mech, bro.
Requesting assistance.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Shepard,
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
That sounds... I think you're lying, Wilson.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality.
All these
If we
poor
alter her
people.
identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Alright, good. So you like me the way I was. Isn't that what we all want? Someone who loves us the way we are. What is that? It's like an ear. Anyway.
Shepard, down here!
Oh, shut up, Wilson. I don't trust you. At all.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. Why didn't it revive that lady?
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm?
Yeah.
Thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Yeah.
Where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Dude, you are so freaking
canisters.
sus.
You're bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna, but you might die.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Rude.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, a program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
You
Look,
also
I got suspicious
murdered
too.
multiple
Right now, we have to
people.
work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't want to work for
I don't
Cerberus.
care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
I feel bad for these people. Why can't I revive them? Huh? Why is my Unity thing only reserved for people I don't like?
You've been spotted.
Oh, that's a hack. Oh. Wait, what?
We're offline.
Let's test out this drone. It did not work.
Rerouting.
They've seen us.
I've got him!
Oh, is that what happened? Can we actually try this now? Yeah, cool.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion,
Oh, I forgot about this mini game.
significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
How did you bring me back to life? Like, that's insane. Oh. What? Highlight individual notes to find matching symbols. When you found them, select them. Oh, I think that's what I did wrong.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay. Good for me, I guess. This looks like the shuttle, but why do I get the feeling something else is about to happen?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Whoa.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I just want to know about my crew.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You wouldn't let me.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
You know about it.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Nah, Miranda's okay. She's a bit cold, but effective, I suppose.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
See, I want to ask that question, but like, I already asked it, so it doesn't make sense.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Sorry, how did this little car ship thing go so fast?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
But I don't really care. Because from the little cutscene,
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
he seems like a bit of a dingleberry, and I don't really want to deal with it. Ooh, what's our casual appearance options? Fancy dress, pants and a sweatshirt, science outfit, colony outfit, what I assume is the formal outfit, and then Cerberus pants and Cerberus top like I saw everyone else wearing. No, I think I'll keep wearing my N7 jumper, thank you very much, so I remember who is who. Weapon damage, health, nothing. I guess weapon damage is pretty helpful. And I don't know if I have any other ones at the moment. What do these different materials look like? I like the shiny ones. It's a bit too shiny. I like that one. It's like a smooth shiny. Oh right, this is the one where you can like pick the color basically. That one's pretty cool. That one's not bad either. I've played in that one a lot too. There's a little bit more choice in the third game. I do like that dark color. That's kind of nice. if we're gonna have this crazy blue, I might shows like a really bright white. The red's kind of nice though. Pattern. Oh, I forgot about this. No, I don't think I'll have a pattern. I haven't unlocked the other stuff. I suppose we could see what a pattern looks like. It's actually not too bad. I suppose if we're gonna be going like all out. Oh, this changes the color of the stripe down our arm too. I kind of like that. It's a bit different. Yeah, alright. I can live with that for now. Until we unlock some more stuff. It's kind of interesting. Oh, it's kind of weird. But I kind of like it. We can change it soon enough anyway. Oh, we're gonna keep it on for this scene. Interesting. Huge grenade launcher.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust
I
you.
definitely don't trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
I just realized he kind of has a bit of a Trump voice when he says human.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention or you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
We're committed. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be
I
left.
thought I said why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I don't know if I answered all of those questions correctly, because one of the key things with the elusive man is that you're supposed to be consistent in your Paragon choices. But usually when you expand the dialogue option by using the left wheel, you don't lose Paragon options on the right, but it looks like I did lose a Paragon option there, so that's on me.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I think you'll come around to my way of thinking.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I'm not worried about them.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Okay.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright, calm down.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Oh, sorry, Lizzie.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
You putting a chip in my brain is really no different to the indoctrination that you're fighting against. So your logic is kind of flawed. But okay.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I don't disagree with you. I just disagree with how you go about it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Sure.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy.
Not that long.
Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Sometimes you need those kind of rules, though, to stop you from being Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's fair.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, I wish we had 4 points, because I'd like to do 2 and 2. But until we're done with the next mission, I don't think we get our ship back anyway. So some of these things aren't super helpful. So maybe we'll do the next cryoblast, then we can unlock AI hacking. Then we have all we need for the moment. So we haven't finished with Awakening or Freedom's Progress. Obviously we haven't started Freedom's Progress, but investigate. Oh, okay, that's a part of this. I'm not sure about these colors, but we'll stick with them for now, I guess. I thought that said cooking station. I'll be right back. Lizzie, what's your boy pen? Hey Google, add kitty litter to the shopping list.
Sure, I added kitty litter.
Okay, I guess we better go. Oh.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just
Interesting.
disappear. We've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Which is why it's my first priority. You know how I feel about this, Miranda. I really would have liked to have searched for survivors at the Lazarus base. This is spooky as heck. Whoa. Sometimes you can find things just like sitting around here. But I don't see anything. I just hear spooky music.
Looks like everyone
spooky.
just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Do you think people are really getting up and leaving? I don't think that's what's happening here. That looks just like the trash bins in The Sims. It's very dark in here. I remember these from Mass Effect 1. Good to see we're keeping some consistency in design.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
It is almost like they literally up and left. Oh, that's cool. There's a little marker on the mini-map. Don't assume I don't know what I'm doing, game. I like to explore. Look, I found some salvage. So...
Hear that? Sounds like fender specs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
Got her hurt! Target down! Gun!
Requesting
Hostile!
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Okay.
Gun! Get over here!
retargeting. Status failure.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Oh, God. Did you think we were? Is that a little microwave? What is that? Like a little coffee machine? I think I lost 100 credits, but alas. We got a lot of bonuses. More than we probably have in previous playthroughs because of the
online.
Leveling cap system.
System damage.
Oh. Normal difficulty is, well, a normal difficulty. I'm not kind of breezing through it like I was previously. Oh, hello.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Okay. I'm really unsure about choosing these like extended dialogue options now.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Cool. Alright. Okay, so... Yes, so you can get squad versions of the ammo, which is helpful. That's really good to know. So you seem to have tech and biotic skills. I think having a higher warp is better for you. And you don't unlock this until you're loyal, which we're not doing for a little while. So for the meantime, having a good warp is helpful. It's nice that we get the benefits as well. But I think for now, because I have overload, I'm going to put yours into maybe warp, or I suppose this helps everybody with their weapon damage. I don't have any more points to spend. This I don't care as much about because it's just helping you, and to be honest, I don't really play a lot with you, and barrier is defensive, so I don't really care about that either, to be quite frank. But I would like this, so We're very close to getting that, actually. Not that Incendiary is particularly good. I prefer Disruptor and Warp. But it's still good nonetheless. I could do pull, like use it with Miranda's skills. But considering it's just going to be you guys for this mission, well, I can't unlock that straight away anyway, can I? I'm 1 point short. So... I don't know how many I'll get for the next one. Probably not 3. Probably 2 if anything. So maybe I'll leave it so that I can unlock incendiary ammo for everybody. Okay, nothing else interesting in here.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Whoa.
On target!
Collision proximity warning. Careful.
I don't like this matching minigame, but I suppose it's slightly better than the last minigame.
Use overload on them.
Alright.
Got him! Dropped him!
We've been spotted. There we go. Yeah. One left. Yes. One left.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
That doesn't mean they're bad, they're just doing what they think is right for Vitor. Like, calm down. We did expect it. That doesn't mean we're changing our approach.
Dropped him!
Enemy down.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks.
Okay, calm down.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the main doors.
Okay, calm
I'll take cover by
down.
the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah. I thought I was in charge. What if I want you to take point? What if I don't want to take point?
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Yeah.
Going to ground!
Taking cover.
Okay. Now these are heavily armored, which is kind of a problem.
got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Well,
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields.
oh, didn't do much. Oh, I've suddenly got a submachine gun that I didn't have before. Well, I'm gonna use the heavy pistol. Can you get behind cover, please? Are they already dead?
Clear the blast zone!
Okay. Oh. I probably could have taken that by myself. I didn't realize how close we were to finishing that off, but alas.
What's this?
Oh,
Monsters coming back.
I didn't want
Max
to
will
do that.
protect. Safe from swarms.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Max. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I hope I did that right. I'm not sure if I did.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
How do we know they're not Reapers?
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
That's interesting. So, yeah, we did lose a Paragon response by investigating further last time. Okay, so I decide who's on my team must be chosen immediately.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough. How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Yay.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. Good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
What, Normandy 2 isn't like enough? Oh, it is. That's what it is. the music from the end of Mass Effect 1? Oh, very similar to the old ship. It's just now got Cerberus branding all over it.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yep, well, we're used to the galaxy map, so that's fine. Okay. I guess this is where we get emails and stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, okay. Elevator makes sense. Okay, so now I've got my own quarters. Oh, okay, so once we get the professor, which is Morden. So, let's have a look. I believe we've done Awakening and Freedom's Progress now. Oh, Jay doesn't take us to the journal anymore. Oh, we finally get 2 points, so that's good. Wow, we unlocked a lot of stuff. So we've done Freedom's Progress and Awakening. I might cross things out once I've done them. I think I might go to the Citadel once, maybe, before I recruit Morden. I was going to recruit Kasumi and Zaid first. But maybe I'll recruit Morden first. Oh wow, we unlocked so many straight up. So this is Jack, who we're not getting for a little while. Garrus, who we're not getting for a little while. Grunt, who we're not getting for a little while. Morden, who we'll get pretty soon. Okay, I think we'll do Citadel first. But we won't start too many of the side quests yet. Oh, we have both of these straight off the bat, which is the DLC. Okay, sure, yeah, we'll go and meet Anderson. Yeah. Not my favorite DLC, but we get good rewards, so yeah. Good to see Admiral Hackett's still around and contacting us. Oh, great. We can honor the Normandy and find the 20 crew members that are unaccounted for. Yeah, I've already worn the hood, but thank you. Oh yeah, the other DLC, great. Oh, a weapon, sure. Oh yeah, if we want to recruit Kasumi. After deducting a modest administration fee for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Is that right? I had 999,000. Or is that... Yeah, that's 100,000. I thought for a second it might be a million, but it's only 100,000. Which is... not enough, to be honest, for everything that we need. So these are the dossiers that we have for recruitment. These are the ones that we haven't received yet. This is who we have. As you can see, we've got a lot more people to choose from in this game. If we go to team status, okay, we can review loyalty, unlocked abilities, weapons, and some people have different appearances. And I think once they're loyal, they have another one as well. So classic Miranda or proper armor. I feel like she'd probably get around in proper armor, to be honest. I think the third one is better though, but we'll leave it like that for now. Oh, and
Welcome
Kelly.
aboard, Commander.
I like Kelly.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
So, fun fact, this is not what Kelly normally looks like. They had issues importing her face from the second game to the third game. And lots of people were like, oh my god, why does she look so different in the third game? So they've kind of retconned her original Mass Effect 2 face, and now this is her face. I have to admit, I much prefer the original Mass Effect 2 face, but I think this is better for consistency.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
So you kind of like my PA?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being a yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay.
I'll do more than catch you, Kelly.
Whoa.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This is, that escalated really quickly.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Well, I'm sad that Navigator Presley is gone. Anything we can investigate around here? Joker said he wanted to talk.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
First of all, it's couldn't care less. Second of all, it's like ship cancer? Calm down.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Interesting.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Fair enough.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
The structure sounds like that of a terrorist organization or a cult.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Right.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Right.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, do I still get XP from, like, opening things? Okay, we can't open the tech labs yet. Oh, but we can open the armory. Not that we have all that much to choose from. Let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, I'm not going to talk to you much more because I definitely do not want to romance you and I do not want to risk that. So, if you want to know why I don't like Jacob very much, there's an excellent YouTube video. I think it's called something like, you know, why he's the worst. So we have a grenade launcher. Or an arc projector. That could be kind of cool. I don't know if it's good against armor though. This one's pretty good against armor. Well, this one's kind of good for like swarms of shielded enemies by the sounds of it. We'll just stick with that one for now. Not that I really use them much anyway. Oh, so we can change everybody's loadout from there, which is kind of cool. And we can't go to the tech labs yet, but we can go to the comms room. Boring. No, I was trying to get to the lift.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, that was fast. I feel like I'm at work, getting emails all the time. Oh. You are not very good at your job. because I have not received a new message at my private terminal. Let's check out our... Oh wow, that loading time is so fast compared to the original. Okay. Alright, this is where we can review achievements. I thought I had incinerated. Oh, I guess with the power, not the bullet effect. Also, we can upgrade specific weapons now. Oh, I'm not doing any of those. Oh, we're close to that one. Maybe unlock this in the third one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we had any unread messages. We can get fish, put them in our fish tank. This is the bathroom. Excellent. Our reflection has improved slightly. Oh, that's right. Wait, can I put music on? I remember that well. This is nice and more ambient. I like this one. Okay. I kind of like this one too, the science outfit. But we'll keep it real. This looks like really weird. But I like that we get the extra weapon damage bonus. We'll change it eventually. See what the crew's up to. So these other areas that are currently locked are where other crew members will go and hang out. Once we get them.
How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you missed her first
My family lives in New Camp.
birthday. Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Considering how much Joker was going on about, you know, creature comforts, these bathrooms aren't great. I think the restrooms are exactly the same, right? Yeah. This is very similar to how I recall. Is that who I think it is? Dr. Chakwas!
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
Yeah, I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
All the more reason you need a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy. I will get it.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
She has
I've been through
before.
the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You are honestly, like, the MVP of this whole series, Dr. Chakwas.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
While we're at it, can you tell me about your skincare routine? Because, like, honestly...
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Your skin is, like, perfect. And the dialogue, you know, like, other aspects of you imply that you are older, and yet your skin is perfect. So, yeah,
Chef surprise
let everyone
again.
know.
Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned...
No, that's where we're going. I'll do it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
If I head that way.
Appreciate it. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So you basically do everything. Good on you, man.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I like your attitude.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Okay.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I may not agree with everything you say, but you seem like
The gunnery
a
officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
nice person. Oh, let's go chat to Miranda.
Commander,
Hi.
what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Oh, Miranda.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need. Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I don't want to say she's cocky. I mean, she is, but I don't think that's where it's coming from. And I think the only other place we can go now is engineering. So that used to be where people would hang out, but it looks like it's not anymore.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Well, I can find them.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership.
That's fair.
We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Fair enough.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Okay.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Hey, I'm an engineer too. This is kind of cool down here. I think this is where Jack hangs out later. So, I think we should just go to the Citadel. Okay, so we have an autosave there. We can restart the mission if we want. It's good that it has that, like if you make a mistake, you can always go back. Not that there's much difference between those two, but still. And like it's taken us an hour to get between those two, but we've kind of faffed around a little bit with conversation. You could get through that a lot faster. Okay, so now we have our Normandy side missions, which is good. That's what we wanted. And we have another side mission. So that's cool. So, let's go to the Citadel. Which I was hoping we would already be at, but no, we're near Omega. I was really hoping we could get there without expending fuel, because something worth knowing is that I think it costs us fuel to like fly everywhere, and I don't want to spend money on fuel, to be honest. Oh, look at these map markers. That is very, very helpful. Ooh. Local cluster. Oh, that's like Earth and stuff. We want Citadel. There we go. Now remember, the last time we saw the Citadel, it was a mess. I'm hoping it's recovered. I guess we'll find out. This looks similar. Oh. Sorry?
Ben's gonna stop by, is that okay?
When?
Soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
How's it going?
Good. I'm just going to the Citadel and then I was going to stop.
You can keep going.
I thought you might want to play Stardew. Alyssa messaged me a while ago.
Oh, she's free now?
Mm.
We'll see how long Ben stays.
Yeah.
I brought up some Harry Potter books because I thought you might like to put them in one of your coupes.
Thank you.
I built the shelves.
What shelves? Oh, the ones you bought. Oh, cool.
It took a while.
I could hear something. I just assumed it was the neighbors. It was you. No, we'll wait. Oh. This is helpful. Yeah. That's what we wanted. And next I'll upgrade pull. So I'll wait.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Not yet, Kasumi.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Not yet, Kasumi.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Not yet, Kasumi.
Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping?
Ugh. Fine.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Right.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Is that it? Did we recruit you? Is that all we had to do? But now we have to do your loyalty mission? Is that how it works? Yeah, that's how it works, because this is your loyalty mission. So, sure. I guess we're done with that.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds. Class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
Oh, I just realized I'm dressed just like them. Am I dressed like C7 now?
The city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution.
Alright, calm down.
Serviceman chum, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
That was a lot.
Sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
I don't know if that was...
ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Okay. Now we have to go talk to Captain Anderson. Blah, 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 blah. Oh.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
I guess I was.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Sure, I can do that.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Right.
But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
That's fair enough.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around.
I
That
think
said,
I'll-
you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive.
Thanks.
The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
Ooh, I've got some bad news for you.
I should be going.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Oh, this map is a lot. Let's just do one thing at a time. Oh my god, I have no idea where to go. And I don't really want to do any other missions right now. So if I go around there, is rapid transit, which is... Oh, hang on, there was multiple rapid transit spots. Looks like there's one just around here though. And one back where I came. Maybe that's the best way to go, so that I don't trigger anything else. So I really just want to talk to Captain Anderson. Although I forget where he said he would be. But maybe I'll speak to the council first. I'm guessing he's around there. Oh, he is. Oh, this looks almost the same.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Exactly, I saved your lives. Like, how could you not trust me at this point? This is ridiculous.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Excuse me, they attacked the
Shepard.
Citadel.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with someone. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Oh my god. I do deserve better than this, honestly.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
Oh
It was
my
part of
God.
his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
But you literally
If you believe it, but
Oh my
that doesn't
God.
make it true.
You literally saw it attacking, like, the Citadel. Oh, good grief.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I don't want to say I'm honored, but I want the Paragon points. Ugh.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Hey, I don't like working for them either, but you're not doing anything.
That went better than expected. You realize the council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Yeah, but it means I can buy stuff, so...
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Okay.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Ugh, wishing you weren't.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Hey, Gina, you are literally the worst.
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides.
You didn't 5 seconds
But
ago.
you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
He's the counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
That's
the front
fair
line.
enough.
That's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Yeah, it looks
Still
good.
counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Well,
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
I can't... My head's spinning. I can't understand that. It's ridiculous.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. Everyone on the ship keeps banging on about, like, how great they are, and they do what they need to do. But, no, I don't trust them.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Can't believe that was 2 years ago. Anyway. Is this just gonna keep telling me I've got points to spend? Yeah. Oh, okay, so we can do quite a few things from here. I don't want to trigger other things, so I'm hoping that they just remain untriggered. And we can just, nope, I don't want to trigger that one.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Oh, I remember hearing about that in a lift in Mass Effect 1.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
No, I don't need a used
Only
ship.
slightly used, yes.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
What do you mean?
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error date not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
Keepers. The keepers are back.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Oh, that's that same couple who were talking about their baby
Good day,
before.
citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm
Commander
Commander
Shepard,
Shepard,
and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
I have a funny feeling every store is going to be my favorite store on the Citadel.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog. Come back soon, Shepard.
Alright, so this is how I can get all these upgrade things. I don't know if I want all of them, but I'll look into it.
This Gladys is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I was just walking by.
And I will bring back some other squad mates to deal with that. For now...
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Okay. Good, because I want all this stuff.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Oh, I didn't even have to give her my false endorsement. Yes, I want a space hamster. Yes, I want fish. Yes, I want model ships. All the model ships.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, homie. I look at ships all day.
Why don't you just get a model of the actual Citadel? Wouldn't that remind you of the Citadel? Space hamster. I think it's just a regular hamster, but like, you keep it in space.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Yeah.
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Ooh, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him that they do? They definitely do. Okay, so we can only choose like one face thing. And I prefer this one. I think it's a little bit more defensive. It's better for us. No. That's expensive, but I kind of want it. That's also expensive, but I kind of want it. That's also expensive, but I don't need it. The heavy pistol one's best, but we'll just leave it for now.
you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Yeah, I'll come back to talk to you. It must be,
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
I think I have to get the Ceres Ice Brandy from Ilium and the FBA couplings from Omega. So I guess I might be doing this for a while. I'll just check where I get the Ceres Ice Brandy from. Oh no, it's on the Citadel. It's in the Dark Star Lounge, so we can do that. I think I saw where that was. I think that's like downstairs somewhere. Get out of the way. So we're on level 28. Let's go to level 27.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I don't risk.
They think every
Oh, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Let me into the club. How do I get there? How do I get upstairs? Ah, I was already upstairs. I just want the stupid brandy. No, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Not yet. Oh, they said those were definitely on Omega, didn't they? Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. The Zakara Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Thanks, Avena.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's right, it is.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Huh, that's that guy who asked us for his endorsement at that protest last time we
How
were
many
on the
games you'd like
Citadel.
to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Well, I'm glad I didn't endorse him. So I don't think there's anything else. I suppose I could have got those other upgrades. But there might be something better for us.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Oh, that's so nice. That's nice. We'll put our new face thing on so that people can actually, you know, see our head. Yay, fish! Better feed them. There you go, buddies. So, what did that give us? 5% weapon damage. But now we have, yay, 5% shield strength. And it looks so much cooler. Yeah. So this is like the most default, right? Yeah. I do like that one. Maybe we could rock the purple one. We could go really out there and maybe like none of the yellows really look good, do they? That one's kind of cool. And the red one. But maybe we'll go the purple one. Kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna save there and leave it until we come back to go to Omega. We need some more, like, just chilled out music. What the sound of the clock? Where's my hamster? There it is. Oh, and there's Liara. Hi, Liara.